your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Pretty breathtaking, isn't it? We are on the coast of California at the very southern tip of Malibu, which has a lot of property here and is the home to an awful lot of very famous people. I've been lucky over the years that I've driven a lot of California's roads, in and out of wine country, San Francisco, LA, of course, Death Valley, Yosemite, you name it, I've been there. But I can safely tell you that of all the drives I like to take are drives up and down the California coast. And the traffic just keeps on coming. Sometimes people stop for, of course, there are an awful lot of souvenir shops here, some great restaurants with seafood, and if you want to catch your own fish, you can buy a rod and reel and some bait. Or you can just sit by the ocean and watch the waves and the breakers come in. But the really beautiful coastal drive is upstate. It is the section up the wild California coast called Big Sur, and the drive along Big Sur is considered to be one of the most beautiful and dramatic in the world. Because of the rugged, unstable coastline, it took engineers a long time to finish the road. Before the coming of the Coastal Highway, designated California Highway 1, there weren't many towns there. One of the most striking of the engineering projects necessary to complete Big Sur's highway is the Bixby Creek Bridge, a reinforced 320-foot concrete arch. Construction of the road had begun in 1919, but it would be the late 1930s before it was finished. So isolated is the area that wealthy newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst chose San Simeon along the route as the site for his treasure-laden castle. Over the years, the road has been closed many months at a time because of landslides. Some have destroyed hundreds of yards of the original cliff-hanging highway. One of the most slide-prone portions of the road is about 30 minutes south of San Francisco. It is properly called the Devil's Slide. After many closures and reconstructions, California decided to bypass the most fragile part of the road and bore a tunnel through an adjacent hill. Ground was broken in 2005. The tunnel will be finished this fall. The abandoned highway section will be converted into a hiking and biking trail. The tunnel will be the second longest in California. The California Coastal Highway is one of the most sensational 2-hour drives you'll ever take. But maybe you better let someone else drive. It's nearly impossible to drink in the scenery and keep your eyes on your driving. I'm Dennis Daily with your daily news update.